As you all know, in previous lecture, we are able to discuss only our question number 2. In this lecture, we will continue our topic and then solve the question number 1. Okay. See. In question number 1, find the mesh current using mesh analysis. Mesh current find करना है. We suppose this loop as mesh 1. This one is mesh 2 and mesh 3. I1 current is flowing through the mesh 1, I2 is from 2 and I3 is flowing in the mesh 3. Okay. Now we write our equations. From mesh 1, we write equation. See, we started from here. I1 is flowing in this direction. Our loop direction is also in this way. So, minus 4I1. Okay. Now came to this. I1 is flowing in downward direction. Okay. I1 is flowing in downward. I2 is flowing upward. I1 is greater than I2. Thus, net current is flowing in this direction and the net current is I1 minus I2. Okay. Loop direction is in downward and current direction is also downward. Loop and the current direction are same. We take minus sign. Okay. According to sign convention, minus 2 I1 minus I2. Fine. Now, further as we move, we find a voltage source. Plus 2 minus. Plus 2 minus. Fall. When fall take place, we take the negative sign. Minus 10. Further we move, we find a resistor of 4 ohm. Okay. We find a resistor of 4 ohm. Current is flowing in this direction. And also the direction of loop is upward. So we take minus 4 I1. Okay. As our path is get closed, we came to our starting point. Thus we compute it with 0. Fine. Let's solve this. Minus 4 I1 minus 2 I1 minus plus 2 I2 minus 10 minus 4 I1 is equal to 0. Here. Okay. Fine. I1 and I2. 4, 8, 10 plus 2 I2. Right side गए तो plus का 10. From mesh 2. ओके. mesh 2 में देखते हैं अब हम. यहाँ से स्टार्ट किया मैंने. अब से देखिए ये नीचे की तरफ आ रहा है. I2 ऐसे आ रहा है. I3 ऊपर जा रहा है तो नेट नीचे को रह जाएगा. I2 माइनस I3. लूप की डायरेक्शन भी नीचे को है तो हमारा आ गया 4 ओम है जिस रेजिस्टेंस की वैल्यू. minus 4 I2 minus I3. Okay. Now as we move further, we find a voltage source. Plus 2 minus. Fall take place. जब fall होता है तो हम लेते हैं negative sign. minus 20. Okay. As we move further, direction is of loop is in this way and the current is flowing also in this way. So we take minus sign. Minus 4 I2. Minus 2 plus. Minus 2 plus rise. So we take plus 10. Okay. Now I1. यही केस आ गया. I1 minus I2. ठीक है. नेट नीचे फ्लो कर रहा है. ऊपर डायरेक्शन अपोजिट हो गई तो यहाँ हमने ले लिया प्लस 2 I1 minus I2. ओके. फाइन. ये हमारा था mesh 2 के लिए. Again I told you net direction is in this way and see current is flowing in this way downward. डाउनवर्ड करंट फ्लो कराएगा नेट I1 माइनस I2, बट लूप डायरेक्शन इज इन अपवर्ड, दे बोथ आर इन अपोजिट, सो वी टेक प्लस इज इक्वल टू 0. लेट मी सोल्व दिस. minus 4I2 plus 4I3 minus 20 minus 4I2 plus 10 plus 2I1 minus 2I2 is equal to 0. Okay, here I1 is 2I1 and I2 is 4, 8, 10 minus 10 I2, I3 is only 4, 4I3 minus 20 plus 10 minus 10, right side guys, to plus 10. Okay, fine. This is equation 1, this is equation 2. From mesh 3, came to mesh 3, write the same equation. Okay, minus 10 I3 minus 10 I3, then minus 2 positive plus 20, then net is in this way, but loop direction is upward, so we take plus. Okay, 4 I2 minus I3 is equal to 0. Solve this. Minus 10 I3 minus 20, okay, plus 20 plus 4 I2 minus 4 I3 is equal to 0. Thus 4 I2 minus 24 I3 is equal to minus 20. This is equation number 3. Okay, we can solve equation number 1, 2 and 3 by elimination method, as we use in question number 2. Here you can also solve this equation by another method known as matrix method. Okay, now see what is matrix method. Here we write our equations. Minus 10 I1 plus 2I2 is equal to 10. This is our equation number 1. Second equation is 2I1 minus 10 I2 plus 4 I3 is equal to 10. This is our equation number 2. Then 4 I2 minus 24 I3 is equal to minus 20. That is our equation number 3. Okay. Fine. Now we use a matrix method. According to matrix method, Z, you can also say Z bus into current matrix is equal to V matrix. Okay, from the equations write Z matrix. I1 minus 10, I2 is 2 and I3 is not given, so we write I3 is equal to 0. From equation 2, 2 minus 10, 4. I1 is not given, so we write 0, 4 for I2 and minus 24 is I3. We need to find our mesh currents, which are I1, I2, and I3. Okay, and we are 10, 10 and minus 20. So we write 10, 10 and minus 20. I think you must be aware of what I written, because these are solved by you in your plus 2 classes in matrix chapter of math. It's just similar to this. Okay, कोई ज्यादा डिफिकल्टी नहीं है, ये वही है जो आपने उसमें स्टडी किया था. ओके, मैट्रिक्स मेथड लगाएंगे, इसको सोल्व करेंगे, तो आपके पास I1, I2 एंड I3 की वैल्यूज आ जाएंगी. ओके, फिर आपको कोई डाउट हो तो मुझसे कमेंट सेक्शन में पूछ लेना, मैं आपको बता दूंगी. ओके, आप ये इक्वेशन लिखिए बिना भी, इसको डायरेक्ट लिख सकते हैं. ओके, नो प्रॉब्लम. You can choose any option you want to choose. Okay, thank you. Thank you.